Dark so long I cannot find the meaning. Hold my hand, let me stay by your side through this never-ending night. I can feel it now, it haunts me. All these demons, how they surround me. In this red light, it calls me. He is reaching out, consuming. Tyrant of the dark star, where's my love? What hold this heart?
Hello, and welcome back to Tyrant of the Dark Star. I'm Aubrey, your GM. I will toss it to my players to introduce themselves, who they are, who they're playing, and get rolling on into things.
Hi, I'm Maki. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Gravewing, the Nagaji Sylph vigilante monk / air cadeticist, who also uses she, her pronouns, and she is the party mom / strategist of the rebellion.
Hello. I'm Alyssa. My pronouns are they, them, and I play Laeth Idrisi IV, the matricidal Dampier Dandy Rogue and Spy Master, who uses she, any pronouns.
Hello, I am Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I'm playing Eurideux, just Eurideux still. They are our Nephilim, cursed boy of a problem. They are going to be the party in this rebellion's firebrand, and they also use they, he pronouns.
Hello, I am Farris. I use she, her pronouns, and I am playing Alouette, a totally normal Nephilim thaumaturge bard having a very normal and good time learning all about her way more cursed family. She also uses she, her pronouns and is the Anathema partisan.
So, what happened last time?
What didn't happen last time? The group entered the creepy basement, and it had bodies in it that were drained. They were fully exsanguinated via needle medical work. Then we went through a trapdoor into some secret tunnels, which was not a fun time. Secret tunnels should usually be fun times. It was not a fun time. That ran all under the district and onward. Got some cool stuff like a cryptic journal entry about how I've done it and the holy blood will kill me. And then later, oh god, they know. So presumably the holy blood found out and is possibly killing them or someone else. Who can say? Maybe setting a house on fire. Who can say? We don't know yet. Anyway, then we found a bunch of prisoners that were all Dampier in various states of alive. Some were really alive, some were kind of alive, some were not alive. And one of them was Gavin, who was luckily alive because he was the whole reason we were here. So we got him freed and then we kept going. Stealth went poorly. There was some low numbers rolled by the cousins that was apparently a string of future events happening. But it doesn't matter. We found Lorelai. She was strapped to a gurney. It was cool. Yuri and the other gent adjacent folks stayed behind. To help Lorelai, and then the other three went chasing after the hooded figure who had like another body. Lorelai was fine. And said that her blood was being given to the other figure, and then stayed to help the prisoners and stuff while Yuri went to join the other 3, who followed the hooded figure all the way to the Hollow Haunt, which is unfortunately in a sinkhole, and then decided, you know what? We can't find her. This is not gonna work out. So we went home. We don't talk about any spells that were cast in that moment. And then went back, met up with Lorelai, and Lorelai went, hey, stay here the night. Here's the crown hammer. Go have a nap. And we did. And that's all that happened.
Yeah, you're given rooms. They're not incredibly fancy. Each have comfortable beds, and you're given the ability to bathe and food and all that. So, Alistair and Nihil are put in the get along room, and we'll figure out what happens with them later.
Yes.
And so you've got some time. You're all kind of coming down from the adrenaline rush of chasing this person and all of this stuff and everything. Is there anything you would like to do?
Before they have their emotional cousin moments, I would like to sidle up to Yuri, please.
Yeah.
Where do I find them?
Probably just in one of the rooms. They're kind of just resting. They're kind of just resting and bandaging. That's it. Bandaging any wounds they had, because they went into this chase still kind of hurt.
Yeah, I think Laeth finds you, sort of leans against the door frame, not really coming fully into the room, and says, why are you dirtying a bed down here? I assumed you were bunking down upstairs tonight.
Yuri, not looking up from bandaging. Why would you think that?
Because I can see, and I watched that bartender flash his tits at you.
They did not do that. In fact, they're not entirely fond of me.
That didn't seem like it was going to stop him.
I think it's probably for the best that I don't bother them, because I think they just get angrier at me.
Bad breakup?
A breakup, for sure. It was at an inopportune time for me, and I wasn't good for them, so they broke it off. Is that
They
the
broke
answers
it
you're
off?
looking for? Yes. Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Is that the answers you're looking for?
More or less.
They are very kind. If you want to talk to them, their name's Oscar. Just don't tell them you know me.
I think that ship has sailed. They've seen us come in together at least once. I could tell them
Makes
that
good
we're
drink
dating,
service.
and maybe they'd get something revengeful out of it, but
Oh no, they know you'd be lying.
I am too good for you, aren't I? Do you need help with that? And she'll sort of come a little more into the room.
No, I think it's fine. Most of the wounds are from me trying to use. They're gonna kind of wave their hands in the air like magic. They tend to close pretty fast.
You sure? I've got these, and she sort of wiggles her fingers in the new white healer's gloves.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I will use the healer's touch. So you restore 2d6 plus 7.
Wow. Oh, they come with suit in it. Okay. I was worried you were going to make a medicine check and purposely roll that one.
No, this one, it does not appear to require a medicine check. It's just a once per day.
Do you want to roll them or should I?
You can do it.
During this, Yuri would say, maybe actually no, they're going to wait till you're almost done with whatever this magic ritual is. And it's like, so you patch things up with loot yet?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
Well, now I get to say it. I could see. Laeth.
Do things seem patched up to you?
Hard to tell. We've kind of been fighting for our lives.
Then there you go. You know how she
Thanks.
is. She's not going to make things difficult working together. So,
Yeah. I know. I still need a doctor. They're going to say they're kind of like stretching now that the healing has kind of taken effect.
oh, great. I'll go let your bartender know that you'll be needing some wine down afterwards.
Okay, you've had your fun. Thank you for the healing. Thank you for helping my damage. And you could go talk to Oscar all you want. I'm okay.
Laeth will sort of get up and go to the door. Sort of pause in the doorway, like there's something she wants to say, but then leave.
Yeah, Yuri, you go off in search of Lou, and we'll get to that in just a moment. Gravewing, you're surprisingly given a room on your own.
Oh wow. Wonder why.
Surprisingly.
Wonderful. I do take the opportunities to, like wash up and stuff like that. I don't think I gotta air out my face. I gotta do a lot of stuff. We ran so much. So yeah, I think I spent some good quality downtime. Oh my fucking god, gotta air out that mask. That thing must smell nasty. Just yeah. And I don't know, you tell me, does someone come to my room or am I left alone to then go to theirs?
There will be a knock on your door after a little bit.
I think Gravewing will look for something to cover the eyes just in case. Like, so maybe the goggle part of the mask might be on. And just in case. And she'll say, come in.
And as Lorelai enters back in her usual regalia, she sort of has a bottle pinched between two of her fingers, and she closes the door behind her. She will slip off the mask and say, I actually managed to find another bottle of that stuff.
I'm gonna pop off my goggles. Just be like, so... I mean... well, us and that bottle leads to things, so do you want a conversation before or after?
We can have it after or before. Doesn't matter to me. Sort of there's like a small table, put the bottle and 2 glasses down on it and say, what would you like?
Depends, are you mad at me?
No, I'm not.
Good, because you're sensible like that. I was about to say, you can't be. You got arrested.
Yeah, it's happened to all of us, and if you hadn't gotten out when you were, yes, Clover, I was making a plan.
How close did you... How close to the execution date were you aware of that?
About 3 days before. That's when I finally got word that you had managed to escape.
More or less. That was the plan. Execute all of us that I'm currently with right now. But I have no idea where they took the other 2, so that's...
Yeah, I'm sent, been trying to figure that out as well. Yet again, Widow completely dropped off the map. Yellow Jacket is rumored to be in Silvercourt.
Yeah. I mean, we get him at the very least. That would be Great. Well, I probably should get a message to the kids somehow, sometime soon.
Yeah. Gavin's started on the papers. They should be done by the end of the week.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Should be able to cross the bridges without too much problem. Just keep your heads down and don't cause a problem. And nobody will have too much of a reason to look at anything too closely.
Mm-hmm. Now, how much do you want to know about the fun and fresh situation that I have just been placed in?
Oh, you know how nosy I am. I want to know everything.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm taking a sip. I take a sip of the drink. All right. Akko's got betrayed. He's pissed about it.
Oh, about time someone turned the tables on them.
Yeah, but it would turn out that they are really planning on releasing the Tyrant.
Yeah, I've been worried about that.
Yeah, we got a few months at best. Well, we got until you stalled.
Good to know. Well, if my blades can be any help, you have them.
You sure? I mean, world-ending thing. It affects all of us, yeah, but...
Yeah, I quite like this world, seeing as I live in it. And you know what? I owe you a bit for helping me out. More than just the Gavin thing. So, if I can help, I want to. And hey,
sure.
Look, I could stick to a bunch of rich pricks.
That's true. Speaking of traveling with 3 of them.
I did notice that. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, none of them have anything worth lifting. I already tried.
One is convicted of murdering their mother, allegedly.
Pretty sure that's true. From my sources.
I'm pretty sure that's true as well. Basically admitted it to me as much, but is it too much to ask if you could look into what the mother did?
Yeah, I've got people in most of those houses, so I can have some of them poke around, see if they learn anything.
Look, I'm definitely not against a little bit of matricide between friends. But I don't like how connected everything is feeling.
Yeah.
So if we have a lead, then the more leads we have, the better, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
It's very true. More things you can act upon.
Scriabins are being also sus, but they're like always sus. So that's also another...
What else is new?
Yeah. That's another thread. I would not be against just lumping all those rich fuckers together. They probably, I would definitely say like 70 or 80% of them are probably in on this at some point.
At some point. People in power generally want to stay in power.
Speaking of, Cygnus is also part of this.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't surprise me. Do you think think he's behind what happened to Tezrani? Wasn't any of my men
Oh, it has to be.
who did her in. Yeah.
Yeah. Has to be. He still is a very good dog.
That's true.
But I mean, dogs bite.
Yeah, generally corner a dog and they'll do many things.
That's pretty much it on the heart. Well, no, there's definitely a lot more weirder shit going on with the rest of these people that I'm traveling with. But
yeah, Definitely didn't look like your usual.
Oh God, no. They mean well, but I don't know. We all have baggage. I'm just real worried that everyone's baggage is gonna unzip. Those three seem very connected. I mean, literally. I think I don't understand all of it, but I'm pretty sure that at least that relationship chart is a reef or a triangle.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
I don't know. I'm not normally very interested in this messy shit. One mess over another, please. But that might be my life now, so
Yeah,
yeah.
Fortunately. Well, I will keep my ears open for anything about your partners.
That would be great. Would like to see them one last time if the world, goes to shit. Literally.
Yeah, there are many things I would like to do if the world truly does go to shit.
List them.
I'd like to see the sun again.
You should go to Daw then.
Maybe I will. I would like for that one night not to be the only time. And there's a cake that's in one of the districts on the other side. It's over in Twilight Grove. There's a baker over in Twilight Grove. There's a cake that I had once, and I would love to taste that thing again.
What's the cake?
It was a lemon poppy seed cake.
Like lemon cake?
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm more of a mango cake person.
It's fair. Mango does sound good.
Well, I can cross off one of those things on your list, like right now.
And which one is that? You about to produce lemon cake from nowhere?
Maybe. I've seen weirder types of magic today.
It's true.
Nah, we do the second thing on the list.
Yes. Yeah, I guess you would.
Mm-hmm. We fade to black.
Fade to black. And I was going to tell you this later, but I'll tell you this now. You've gained Lorelai as a lieutenant. For fun fact, you can attach lieutenants to specific teams and give them bonuses. Any team that Lorelai leads will get a bonus to any kind of stealth rolls. So if you have spy teams, she would be great for that. And also, I was going to mention this later. Juniper is also will to act as a lieutenant. And will give you bonuses to any kind of crafting or specific magical rolls.
You may need to write that down in our chat later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that way I can add it to our gigantic Nox Life inventory spreadsheet. Yeah. Oh my god.
There's a spreadsheet.
It's huge. Well, it's gonna get huge. I added more shit to it, but
hell yeah. But yeah, somewhere else in the base, the cousins are going to have a conversation.
Where's Lou?
I think after cleaning up and everything, Lou is actually hanging out in the tavern because she's never gotten to do that before. She's socializing and talking to people and trying very hard to see if you can make a friend in a single night.
The answer is yes.
She's here to make friends, everybody. She is using, I think she is using a single gold to buy drinks for people. So as much drinks as that will buy.
Quite a bit. Gold drinks are a couple copper.
Oh, okay. She might be a little more frugal than that then, but It depends. Unless all of our money only came in like gold coins, in which case
No,
she's like, well,
you would have gotten. You've got some silver and probably some copper at least as well.
she's gonna buy a lot of drinks. Maybe not a full gold worth, but she's gonna do her best to make friends by buying drinks because that's what her older siblings have said works. She's never tried it herself. Yuri has mentioned things along those lines, like, oh yeah, you buy drinks to get people to talk to you in terms of getting information, I assume is what Yuri usually meant.
Yes.
Lou assumes that means that's how Yuri makes friends. So she's trying this method. And she's gonna make friends. She's gonna be flirty about it. She's gonna have fun. That's where Lou is. She's having fun.
When Yuri wanders up to the tavern, are they currently talking to anyone?
Yes. Possibly a whole group.
Okay. Then
She's probably doing tarot readings for people.
That's very fun. Yeah, I think Eurideux would just then kind of saddle up and just like, it's just first gonna like see how the reading is going. Would like just like look at Lewis like, oh, I didn't realize you already learned how to do this.
I am practicing. I have warned them all. I am just getting started, so I'm not to blame if things are unfavorable. But if you have the lady's favor, you're gonna win the prize. And she'll flip over a card like with a little flourish, and it's probably like a decent card. And then, like, as an aside to Yuri goes, the deck is called the lady's favor. It is not my favor, I promise.
I think Eurideux would kind of just like play it up as well to the person's like, oh yeah, that one's really good. Good fortune. You should look down tomorrow. Maybe you'll find some more money. Lou, I didn't know you were giving everyone good luck.
Somebody has to have it. I sure don't. I think that is my gift. I have no luck because I give it to everyone.
You should have a name for yourself then.
You would think.
Could Yuri kind of talk to people at the table or anyone around and figure out if anyone would be like really into nerdy stuff so Lou could make friends with them easier?
Look, Lou is doing the one thing that will make people like this become your friend very quickly, buying them drinks.
Drinks and free fortunes.
Okay, I'm gonna roll something for myself to see whether or not Yuri feels like doing this. Eurideux is gonna like, they don't want to interrupt this actually, because for them, I think they're seeing Lou have genuine fun for like the first time forever. They're going to go and say, I'll get more drinks. Just same around the table.
Bring them on.
Eurideux would go back to the bar to get more drinks.
Are you drinking,
Oscar's
Lou?
still on? Yeah, absolutely.
Give me a fortitude save.
Let's see how drunk she is. I don't remember which die I rolled last.
And are you drinking slowly, or are you just like a lot of these people around you are just going to be putting them away?
Well, considering what I rolled, I think she's
You're
getting
doing
real
the thing
drunk.
where you're a social drinker and you don't realize how much you're drinking because everyone else is drinking quite a bit and refilling their drinks, and they're refilling your drink.
100% not paying attention to how much she's drinking because she's having a good time. And
What was the
also
total?
she rolled a 1 and got a 9.
Well, one, that's a failure. And Let's see. What is the actual?
Isn't it like sickened? It's legitimately isn't just like sickened.
Fatigued and sickened. Let's go. I hope we don't
Yeah.
get attacked at this tavern.
Yeah, you gain the sickened condition. But you were at stage 1 of being drunk. But you do get a +1 saving throw against fear effects.
That's right.
No, that's worse. That's worse,
right.
actually.
Another round.
Yeah, that's as Yuri is walking away.
It is a DC. It is a DC 12.
Oh gosh.
I know this is a new episode, but this is my third one tonight.
Wild. I assume Oscar is there still.
Yeah, no, currently not on shift right now, so just kind of enjoying people's company.
Oh, okay. Then who's on shift? Maybe I could just talk to them instead.
There's a different bartender on shift. Yeah. Also, you're in kind of like the area below, not like the upper area where Oscar usually works.
Oh, so are they also down here too?
Yeah, they're part of the Bloody Blades.
Yeah. I think Yuri would go to the bartender first and ask for 2 things. Another round of shots for the table over there, except one of them. Do you have anything that's a sobering agent? Any water, caffeine?
We have
anything
water,
like that?
yeah, so we can tea, coffee.
Could you make one of them water?
Yeah.
Thanks. And I think that's when Yuri would look to the side and see that Oscar is down here. And like, oh, going to awkwardly wave.
You get an awkward wave back.
Eurideux is going to think for a second. I'm going to make a will save against myself. I think on a basic save, I unfortunately passed with a 6. So while the drinks are being poured, Eurideux is going to look like at the bar, like pretending to just like look at something, sigh, and go over to Oscar. It's like, hey, I didn't realize you were with this group specifically.
Yeah, well, there's a lot about me that you never realized.
I know. There's always time to learn, right? Yuri's definitely kind of like super awkward right now.
I sort of like take a moment and look at you, just like thinking, and they eventually go, I mean, buy me a drink and we'll see where things go.
Yeah. I mean, I think so. I need to first of all, I owe you an appropriate apology, like an actual apology. I was shitty. That's all I could say. I was shitty. It was a bad time in my life, which doesn't excuse it, but I was bad, and I've grown since then, and I never had the time to properly apologize because I do genuinely feel terrible about how I treated you or didn't treat you, I guess.
Well, apology accepted. Start over drinks. It's been a while. You can catch me up on whatever's going on. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of each other, according to Clover.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should catch you up on that too.
Might be a good idea.
Let me just take these drinks. I need to make sure Lou doesn't get too shit-faced. And I could...
Yeah, just let Marianne know. She'll switch the drinks to water.
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, give me like 5 and I'll be back, I guess. For reals this time. Like actually.
I'll be here.
So then Yuri is going to take the handful of drinks. I imagine it's a bigger table. And very, definitely knows which one is the water. And is going to hand the drinks out and put the water right in front of Lou. And look at the table. So, things still going well?
I think we are doing wonderful. Someone was getting a regular deck of cards. Someone else was suggesting spin the bottle, and I'm not opposed to it, frankly. So, I think we're about to have a party.
There's one person at the end of the table just goes,
Woo.
Great.
You can come, but you cannot play spin the bottle with us.
I think I'll have you enjoy your time. I'm gonna don't tell Laeth. I'm gonna catch up with Oscar.
I knew it. Good. I'm
Look.
proud of you. I love you. Go. Have fun. Kiss them. Kiss them a lot.
Now, hold on. Just here, and they're gonna tap the cup of water on the table. Drink up, okay? If you ask the bartender, they'll get you more of exactly this drink.
Everyone, shots from my cousins. Hello, say thank you.
thank you.
Oh, yes. If any of you hurt her, you're in the ditch, okay? Bye.
Sorry, what you said just registered.
Yeah, we don't need an RP to scene between Yuri and Oscar out. They just kind of catch them up over a drink. And I think I just at one point Yuri'd say, maybe we should when things aren't as bad shit, maybe go get a drink not at a bar.
Yeah, there's I believe there's a tea house and the Darklight Bazaar.
Yeah, just something else, because I know I have enough bad impressions. I'm not going to talk about this all the time, I swear. I haven't had the chance to apologize to anyone about anything. So
I'm restraining myself from making a joke. Growth for both of us. But yeah, tea house, Darklight Bazaar. We'll go there.
yeah. And I think they still continue chatting. Yuri's definitely going to save this conversation for the next morning, so do not ruin Lou's night.
Laeth, are you doing anything?
Yeah, so Laeth also does not want to ruin Lou's night, and does not want to ruin Yuri's night, and does not want to ruin Gravewing's night. And Alistair and Nihil are in their get-along sweater, and I really don't want to talk to either of them either. But I also just came from the Dampier torture den, where, no one really knows that I'm a Dampier. So she does not want to be alone so much. So she will find the first person she can in the bar and hook up with them, spend the night with them.
It's definitely.
It's one of the people at the table with Lou.
No, if she sees Lou having fun at the table, she will go to the other side of the bar. I do not wish to drag down the room.
You will get invited.
I'm stealthing, and you are drunk.
And I can't roll like crap, so you probably win this without me rolling.
So you don't notice Yuri and Oscar.
Tragic.
No, I rolled a 14. I know Laeth could beat that easily.
I was gonna say my passive is 19.
Fuck. Shit.
Yeah, there's plenty of people here. Find someone that is Laeth's type. What is Laeth's type? I'm just generally curious.
What is it?
I mean, I think they see Lou having fun playing spin the bottle with her little court of admirers and just goes for the most opposite person she can find. So someone very confident, I think.
Jimmy Spillhands.
No, just I don't know. Some hot criminal butch.
Yeah.
They're all criminal butches down here.
Some could be criminal femmes. You don't know.
Yeah, Dusty.
You're so
Don't
right. I
take
shouldn't
Cass.
generalize.
This
What do you think
anti-fem
Lorelai is?
propaganda.
Yeah. You meet someone, have a nice night where, I don't know how much you're thinking about Lou during the whole thing. It's up to you on that part.
I mean, I think mostly I'm just not thinking about the on the loose vampire kidnapper.
Yeah,
So-
it's a great thing to not think about right now. And the night will roll over into morning, unless there's anything else anyone wants to do. Cool. Night rolls over into morning, and Lou, you learn what everyone else learns when they drink a lot, that it sucks the next morning.
Really? I don't think this is news to her.
It's fair.
It's just the first time she's gotten to do it with other people.
Mm-hmm. It's fair. Yeah, not even the camaraderie can save you the next morning.
That's okay.
Also, Lou go to bed alone.
I think went to bed alone on account of being drunk. However, had company all the way up to the door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some very
I also
nice
think-
person on the bench made sure to make sure you go back to your room, okay?
Making out did happen. I also think that when she wakes up hungover and a mess, there is a lot of... She takes a very long time getting ready because there's a lot of plucking that needs to happen first.
Very fair.
I should state for the record, Yuri did go to bed alone. Just for the record.
We know I didn't.
Let's see here. We got 2 people got laid. 2 people almost got laid.
Yeah, you all kind of gather together early in the morning. You're all fed a nice, simple breakfast, kind of eggs on toast and coffee and tea.
Eurideux is going to look at Lou and just... You, sleep all right? You doing okay?
Guy, why do you talk so loudly?
I'm talking at a very normal volume this time.
Please.
You need to get some more water.
Or I could make you some really spicy noodles. It'll wake you right up.
That will wake you up.
Waking up is not the problem.
It'll fix you.
Putting them on. Why not?
All right. Because Nihil is sleeping in and can't protest. Does anybody else want really spicy noodles?
I'll take
Lorelai's
some.
like, I'll have some.
I'm not hungover, but I'll take some.
Eggs, toast, and spicy noodles.
Right? Bunch of fucking noodles coming up. 1 second. Jesus Christ, what do I roll?
Crap.
Good. Crafting.
Oh no! I'm gonna try. All right, y'all.
Can I give you a drunken guidance or a hungover guidance?
Oh,
that
you need to do more than that. Everybody blow.
Please.
Blowing has worked so much. What is?
I believe in you. It's just going to be wonderful and beautiful, and Nihil will weep.
And this is guidance. Guidance is just a +1, right?
It's
In
just
this
a +1,
one?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's so. Oh my god. Is that enough? I don't think it's
What
enough.
is it?
I have hero points. This is what I'll use my hero points on cooking.
Let's go.
What was it? Was it under 15?
It's under 15.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Use it.
Yeah. That's why I'm really worried. If it's under 15, I don't think it's good.
We're all going to become sick in one.
Sick and 2. I don't know if I slept that off or not.
With my bonus, which is not much, and the guidance and the hero point, 17.
Okay.
17 will be enough because I don't think you're doing anything that's incredibly complex.
It's not complex. It's literally just there are noodles, and I know how to make it spicy, and I know how to make it creamy. So it's gonna be a heavy meal. And Moth Mom is probably a little like conscious of the spice level. I feel like that's the only thing she can't necessarily control, because she knows what her spice tolerance is, and then she remembers what her brother-in-law's spice tolerance is, but her brother-in-law is insane. That man will do anything for a good meal. So she's just not sure. Full pun intended, Aubrey, this is for you. She's not sure what everybody else is. We met like a week ago. So, yeah, not sure. Just like, I'm gonna assume that y'all can handle it since you were so super down for it. And I feel like it's gonna be pretty fucking spicy. Fucking, yeah. And she'll just portion it smaller, basically. So that way, it's just not like too overwhelming for y'all. So it's not a big bowl of ramen. You know what I mean? It's a smaller bowl. And everybody who wants it gets very orange colored noodles. Red orange, honestly. If some of the oil and stuff is turned black at the bottom, but it's like, it's fine. You don't need to drink that. You just need to eat the noodles. Aubrey, I'm requesting everybody makes con saves to handle spice.
I was gonna have everybody make fortitude saves.
Okay, but like, can I make the argument that, strictly speaking, tiefling?
I'll give you a plus
two of
one.
us.
Eats fire on the regular.
Quite literally.
I would argue that everybody's should be getting a +1 because they're either tieflings or people of color, Aubrey.
Yeah. Sure, everybody gets a +1.
Sorry, what are we rolling?
Fortitude. To see how well you handle noodles.
Oop.
Hambone is scratching at the mirror for some reason, so I might have to go yell at him in a second. But
Ghosts.
Our bathroom's haunted.
Yeah, but like, is gay rights in there?
that's what I said. He was staring, or no, it was Orchata was staring up at the mirror, and there was nothing there and nothing in the room. It was very
That's very
spooky.
weird. I mean, it could be ghosts. The cats are also funny about their reflections.
Yeah.
Would we have a new hero point?
Yeah. I think you'd have your last one by now.
I don't want to roll bad for this. And I'm kind of tired of rolling bad. And my dice don't care. My dice say, screw you.
If I had a nickel for every AP I've been a part of where Aki has made spicy noodles for the group and everyone had to rate fortitude saves, I'd have 2 nickels. Oh, Lou. Lou.
I used my hero point and got a dirty 20. How about the rest of you?
Did you get another one, Farris?
No. My first roll was a 2. My second roll was a total of 12 because I rolled a 3.
Oh my god, I guessed it. I went, there you go, 3. And then you kept talking. I was like, oh, I guess it's not a 3.
So the only things I can roll tonight, below 5, 19 or above, with a hard predilection towards below 5, which is not a fun bell curve, actually. It's an unpleasant bell curve. I need Tick to come back to balance this out, because I roll way better when Tick's around.
That's so funny.
Is it because you do the opening recap?
Oh my gosh, the recap is the source of the bad luck. Maybe we have to test this. Someone else has to do the recap next time. I am just so sad. I shouldn't, like, listen. Part of why Lou is the way she was me going, we're going to be real low level. It's gonna be a huge shift from where we were. So we're gonna make this character who's not good at things so that when you roll bad, it doesn't feel bad. It still feels bad. It's fine. She's still hungover and sickened and fatigued. Some of those are gone by now, but I don't know which ones. I never hit the button. I forgot about it.
Fatigued goes away and sickened will go away as well.
Oh my god.
So I got a 29.
The second did not go away.
Fine.
I guess I have to do that manually. You got a 29?
I got a 20. I rolled an 18. And I get the +1 from being a tiefling.
I hate you.
Yeah, you they might be a little too spicy for you, Alouette, but do you still push on through?
Yeah, she can't not eat them. Gravewing made them, and Gravewing doesn't, as far as she's aware, like her. The last thing she's going to do is not eat Gravewing's food.
So
I will say you're not hungover anymore.
She's many things right now.
We
You're
get
also
you
not
milk.
sure you can taste for a minute.
That's probably preferable to whatever her mouth was feeling like before.
You go from pink to red to purple. We get you like a lot of milk.
Yeah.
Someone can bring you chocolate, maybe. Like it helps. But at the Gravewing promised one thing, that it would get you out of the hangover, and it certainly did. You're
Oh, so
also
great.
wide awake.
They're so good. I don't need anything. You're fine.
Yuri's gonna push over a plate of toast that was on the table as well.
Oh, it's great. I can handle this. Weeping, openly weeping.
Yuri enjoying this incredibly so. The meal, not Lou. I should clarify.
I thought you meant that. The other
You,
thing. That's so funny.
Yeah, if I had a lot of cheese and a couple other things, this would be way better. But I just made it so that way you would stop being hungover.
I mean, oh god, me, Dustin needs to ask. This is just like a vegetable base. There's no like pork tonkotsu or anything.
It's vegetable based. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool.
No,
great,
okay, here's
cool.
the fun. Okay. If Gravewing had like egg, then it would be a different thing. But I specifically left out egg because I'm feeding vegetarians. And I also do not care necessarily about like extra things to make this more pleasant. I'm very strictly making this. This is the quick hangover cure. We were given eggs and toast already. Y'all were just eating fucking bread. Bang, bang, bang. There you go. And even then, she only made y'all like small bits. So that way you could like just have something and then wake up and shit. Yeah, it was. This is not her really. She just tried to not kill y'all and then failed at for Luke. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's fine. She'll be fine.
How'd Lorelai do?
Rolled an 18 on the dice for like a 27.
I feel like cat drama just happened because they both vacated.
Yeah, it's fine.
Trains.
We're here.
If you would like to know, Niall's opinion on Lunchables is that it's affordable for people with no money. But if you choose it with other options available, he's going to give you a side eye and subtly make you a fancier, better one. So Lunchables are Nihil approved. But specifically, if there are other options, you should be choosing other options. Which is fair, I think.
Yeah, that tracks.
I also told Tick that Nihil can have these noodles that Moth Mom cooked. And besides a great amount of interest, I got stealing my fucking job. And the answer is yes.
Did you tell them that they've been stuck in the get along room with Alistair?
Oh, not yet, but I'm about to tell them that Farris has also stole their bad luck for this session.
You're welcome, Tick. You're so welcome.
So Lorelai will look over at everybody and say, "What's the plan? I'm currently having the blades remove anything I can from the tunnels, so that even if this person comes back, they'll have no equipment to work with."
Well, the current plan was get the
Mm-hmm.
documents so that way we can get out of
Yeah, you'll
Starlight.
You'll have your papers by the end of the week. Gavin started working on them last night and works quick, works well. And
Nice.
for any of the stuff, when especially passing across the bridge, just keep your head down. Give them no reason to take a second look at you, and you should be fine.
They're not gonna take. Do we need papers for a Hester Hunter?
No.
Okay, that's good to know because we have one now. Forgot to mention that.
Yeah, I mean, they're always incredibly useful for traveling and moving goods between. Give them some saddlebags. I'm sure that someone here might be able to get you some saddlebags that have hidden pockets.
Oh, that might be pretty good, actually.
Smuggle things between districts.
Yeah.
And many things that you should all think about, especially if you're serious about all of this. Masks are a good idea, especially if you're working. People see your face, it's going to cause you problems.
You know anyone that can make better masks than what I've got going on right now?
There's a tailor here in the district. She's made many of my masks and outfits, so knows how to keep her mouth shut. If you'd like, I can send her over to wherever you would, or you can pay her a visit. If you would feel more comfortable having this conversation in your own base.
God, that's the fun part. We don't necessarily have a base just yet. Just several little locations that we could stay at. My shop, not my shop, but you know what? It's legally mine for now. My shop is one of them.
Yeah, well, and as long as you're in the district, you can count the Crow and Hammer as one of your bases as well. You need people to hide out here. We have the space. And yeah, I'll send some people your way end of the week as well with the papers. Once I take a look at or I can spare some people, and I can help out whenever I can. So I told Gravewing I'm not above striking back at some nobles.
Yuri nods enthusiastically.
So how do y'all feel about masks? You
could find one with a accompanying hood. I think that'll be good for... Yuri's going to point to the two of us that have horns. Taylor would be a good idea.
Yeah. Well, lots of things for you all to think about and make plans for. It's the beginning of the day, and you still have like 3 days left of the week, I think. Yeah, I think you're about halfway through the week, so you still have about half the week left to go. You decide in the morning, after everyone has reconvened, to go back to Darklight Bazaar, catch up with Juniper, figure out anything else that's going on. Juniper may have some ideas on how to get down into Hollow Haunt, but that definitely sounds like a thing for next time. So, Aki, if you want to take us out.
I promise I won't do what I did last time. I didn't like the feeling of that on my lips. Thank you for sticking by, listening, and hopefully continuing to listen with us. If you like what we do, follow us on Twitter, Blue Sky, a bunch of other stuff, Instagram, Twitch, especially Twitch. We have more shit dropping on Twitch. We have more stuff planned to be dropped on Twitch. I think this is coming out in 2025, so there should be shit happening on Twitch. Go check us out there. Amazing shit. Oh shit, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, our stuff. Follow us, yay! Patreon, we have one of those. Support us so that way we can do things like get new mics and headphones and other stuff like that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. And if you can't eat your problems, fuck them.
See, that one's a good tagline.
It is a good tagline. See.
I do like that actually. Bye.
Tyrant